Complete History of Adam Warlock, Earth 616, Part 3. With the universe in a fragile and weakened state, Adam and the rest of the team sought a way to save their universe. When the Inhumans detonated a device known as the T-Bomb, it created a massive, expanding fissure in the universe known as the Fault. If not stopped, the fault would consume all of reality. Adam used all of his power to stop the fault from spreading and succeeded. But there was a cost. In order to stop the fissure from expanding, Adam overlapped the time streams, an unused future to guarantee a future. Unknown to everyone else, the future he used was the one he previously prevented, in which he became the Magus. When he did this, it left him weakened and his own inner darkness consumed him, transforming him into what he had always tried to prevent, the Magus. Enlisted by Kong the Conqueror, some members of the Guardians of the Galaxy were transported back in time to moments before the transformation. Kong gave Star-Lord a cosmic cube to assist him. Star-Lord attempted to talk Adam into fighting his darker side, but Adam, unable to do so, again transformed into the evil Magus. After a battle and the deaths of some of the team's members, Star-Lord was able to use the cube to transform the Magus temporarily back into Adam. Adam told him to finish him off before the Magus could return. Doing what had to be done for the safety of the universe, Star-Lord killed Adam. Or so it was thought. In reality, the Magus was still weak for the new transformation and staged his death in order to remain hidden. It was then revealed that the Magus had actually been reborn so that he could prepare the arrival of the many-angled ones to invade the universe by killing the Avatar of Death. However, due to the Guardians of the Galaxy unveiling his plot, Thanos was set free. At the arrival of the Cancerverse's Avatar of Life, their version of Captain Marvel, the Magus admitted to failure. Captain Marvel easily killed him, remarking at the new novelty of death. As Thanos was visiting the realm of death to muse in the Infinity Fountain, Death told him that he and one other existed outside of the pull of life and death, tasking him with escorting a soul out of her realm when he was finished. When he returned to his ship, the soul regained its body, revealing itself to be Adam Warlock, newly resurrected and exhausted from the energy required to regain his body. As Thanos tried to make sense of a strange cosmic force that seemed to pull him, Adam assisted, feeling drawn as well and wanting to make sure Thanos's intentions were not truly malicious. The duo encountered the Annihilators at their destination, Teleport Away Gladiator, and defeated Icon, Beta Ray Bill, Ronan, Quasar, and the Silver Surfer. Afterwards the two explored the treasure in the ruins deep below the planet's surface, encountering two copies of themselves from a parallel universe in the process. The artifact had been created by unknown higher-dimensional entities above even the living tribunal, and the two universes were remodeled according to Thanos's and Warlock's respective subconscious perceptions of reality. The remaining incarnation of Thanos had to destroy the version of Warlock in charge of one reality, while the remaining incarnation of Warlock had to destroy the version of Thanos in charge of the other. After the two timelines returned to normal, they merged together, with the parallel, and supposedly much more powerful, version of Warlock retroactively taking over the position of the now annihilated former incarnation, whose life was detailed above. It was left unknown whether or not Thanos was replaced, but he resumed his courtship with death, and with it his old ways. After the death and rebirth of his universe by the hands of his alternate self, Adam Warlock was brought back to life at the request of Thanos. Waking up from a nightmare concerning the Infinity Stones coming together once more and a coming calamity ensuring, Adam found himself within the soul world for reasons unknown. There he met an aspect of Gamera's soul that remained trapped within the soul world since she had left long ago. Despite her pleas for him to release her from it, Adam denied being capable of doing so and claimed he didn't even recognize her altogether. Escaping the soul world, Warlock emerged from his cocoon in the world of the living, where he was greeted by Kong the Conqueror. Kong revealed Warlock he had plucked his cocoon into the future to warn him that in the present the Infinity Stones were being gathered once again, and that the heroes trying to stop it were going to fall. Furthermore, he and Adam were going to try many times to stop the calamity to no avail. In an attempt to take different approach, Kong sent Warlock back in time to meet his past self, Ramatut, so he could guide Adam in the mission to secure the Soul Gem and deliver the Time Stone to Kong. Once he arrived to ancient Egypt, Warlock encountered Ramatut, and was directed to a star where the Soul Gem was going to manifest in the early 21st century. Since Adam had to travel to the future in the most stealthy way possible, Ramatut killed him and locked him up in a tomb. In such a way his regeneration process was slowed down, making it so Warlock awakened several millennia into the future. At the precise time he had to begin his mission the plan was successful, and Warlock emerged from his entombment right when the Infinity Stones started being gathered. Warlock tracked down the Soul Gem to the planet Sif expecting Magus, but he encountered Ultron, who used the combined power of the gem and the Ultron virus to transform the planet to his image, and had also gotten his hands on the Silver Surfer. Warlock was able to free Norrin from Ultron's control by wrapping him in a healing cocoon. After emerging from the cocoon, Norrin fled Sif and asked Galactus to consume Sif in order to save the galaxy, since Ultron intended to infect the entire cosmos with the Ultron virus using Sif as the starting point. 59 As Galactus destroyed Sif, Ultron attempted to escape, but Adam severed their hand and took the gem. 60 With the gem in his possession, Warlock discovered that Soul World was being progressively corrupted by mysterious force. Warlock attended a parley convened by Doctor Strange to form a new Infinity Watch, but the meeting was disrupted by the arrival of Gamera. She had already claimed the Power Stone as part of her plan to collect all Infinity Stones and reunite with a part of herself trapped within the Soul Gem. 62 During the subsequent battle, Gamera used her sword to decapitate Warlock and take the Soul Gem. Warlock's body wrapped itself in his resurrection cocoon. After retrieving the rest of the Infinity Stone, Gamera folded the universe in half and merged two halves together to create a pocket universe called Warp World, which she placed inside the Soul Stone. Adam Warlock's soul was placed inside the Soul Stone and was forced to fight Devendra, the being that was corrupting Soul World. He was met by Loki, who had assembled a team to stop Gamera. Adam chose to remain inside Soul World and fight Devendra while the Loki and the others went to stop Gamera. Emma Frost helped Adam telepathically gather allies to help him fight Devendra. Gamera was defeated by the Cosmic Avengers and sent into Soul World by Loki. The Cosmic Avengers later arrived in Soul World with the Infinity Stones minus Loki, and with Adam wielding the Soul Stone, restored the universe while also allowing Warp World to remain in existence. Adam and the others then fled Soul World through the sacrifice of Drax and crash-landed in Egypt next to the pyramids of Giza. To help Gamera redeem herself, Adam used the Infinity Stones to transport a location even he didn't know. He then gave the Infinity Stones sentience so they could determine their own fates and to prevent others from fighting over them. Adam was shocked, though, when the Soul Stone chose to leave him and fly off to parts unknowns. Adam later commented that he felt a part of him was missing.